The Great Seal of the United States, written by Norman Pearl, illustrated by Matthew Skeens. My name is Benjamin Franklin. I helped make the first laws of the United States more than 200 years ago. I also helped design the Great Seal. The Great Seal is a symbol of the United States and the U.S. government. Let me tell you more about it. What is the Great Seal? The Great Seal is a special mark. It is put on important government papers. People know that any paper with the Great Seal on it is from the U.S. government. No one except the U.S. government is allowed to use the Great Seal. A country is born. The story of the Great Seal starts on July 4th, 1776. That's when the Declaration of Independence was approved and the United States of America was born. The new country needed to set itself apart from other countries. The United States needed its own seal. A committee was formed to design one. 3 committees, 3 designs. The first design committee included Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, and me, Benjamin Franklin. We all had different ideas about what the seal should look like. Congress had its own ideas too. During the next 6 years, 2 more committees tried to create a seal. No one could find the perfect design. Thomas Jefferson and John Adams had a lot in common. Both loved their country. Both signed the Declaration of Independence. Both later became President of the United States, and both died on July 4th, 1826. The finished product. Congress decided to give the seal project to Charles Thomson, the Secretary of Congress. Thomson looked at the ideas of all 3 committees. He asked a lawyer named William Barton to help put the ideas together. Just 7 days later, on June 20th, 1782, Congress approved their design. In 1782, seals were 2-sided wax discs. They had one design on the front and one on the back. Later, seals were pressed into paper. Only the front design appeared. Today, only the front of the Great Seal is pressed into important U.S. government papers. The Great Seal's front. All of the objects and words on the Great Seal of the United States mean something. Do you see the bald eagle on the front? Thomson and Barton chose a North American bird because the seal is a symbol of a North American country. The eagle has a shield with 13 red and white stripes. The number 13 appears many times on the Great Seal. It stands for the first 13 states of the United States. Above the stripes is a blue band. It stands for Congress. The eagle has a ribbon in its beak. On the ribbon are the Latin words E pluribus unum. In English, these words mean out of many, one. The words say that the many United States came together as one strong country. The eagle holds an olive branch in one claw. The branch is a symbol of peace. In the other claw, the eagle holds 13 arrows. The arrows show that Americans will fight to stay free. Above the eagle are 13 stars in a ring of light. The stars stand for the United States taking its place among the other great countries of the world. The Great Seal's back. On the back of the Great Seal is an unfinished pyramid. It has 13 steps. The pyramid is a symbol of the United States' long-lasting strength. The eye is called the Eye of Providence. Above it are the Latin words, and I may say these wrong, I apologize, annuit captus. In English, these words mean He, or God, has favored our undertakings. Together, the eye and the words suggest that the United States has a bright future. At the bottom of the pyramid are some Roman numerals or numbers. They look like MDCCLXXVI, and they stand for the number 1776. The Latin words Novus Ordo Seclorum mean New Order of the Ages. Together, the date and the words are symbols for the birth of the United States in 1776. The front and back designs of the Great Seal are on the back of the $1 bill. Seeing the Great Seal. The Great Seal appears on many important government papers. For example, the Great Seal is put on treaties. Treaties are agreements with other countries. The tool used to press the Great Seal into government papers is in Washington, D.C. It sits in the exhibit hall of the State Department. Because the Great Seal is a valued symbol of the United States, this tool is well guarded. Now you know the story of the Great Seal of the United States. Look for the seal the next time somebody gives you a dollar bill. See if you can find all the symbols you just read about. Some more Great Seal facts. Kings and other rulers have used seals for more than 6,000 years. Charles Thomson did not show any artwork to Congress. Members approved his design for the Great Seal from a written description. The bald eagle is not really bald. It has white feathers on its head. Bald is an old word for white. The Great Seal is used on important U.S. government papers between 2,000 and 3,000 times a year. The Secretary of State is in charge of the Great Seal. Thomas Jefferson was the first Secretary of State of the United States and the first to take on this duty.